Live from the studios of Coefficient Media in downtown Jackson, Michigan, today's show is brought to you by GoToMeeting, your place for online collaboration. They really know how to do their work.
Big time. This is the Android App Show, episode number 88 this week. We're going to talk about an update for Google Chrome and an update for your Facebook app. And we have a couple of games to review as well. Pretty excited about these.
That's awesome.
Let's get to it.
Welcome to the Android App Show.
Yeah.
The future of the telephone business is bright and rich with promise for the millions of telephone users like yourselves, whose quick acceptance and ready use of each improvement in telephone service has helped make possible an endless chain of accomplishments. What will it be this time?
Hey everybody, welcome to the show. This is the Android App Show, and we got a lot of stuff going on this week, don't we? I mean, we're still in the new studio. That's good. Things haven't totally broken apart.
Yeah,
It's still
it's
working.
still under construction too.
Yeah, it is. So if you hear anybody hammering or sawing or like dust flying around, it was so dusty in here.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
It was awesome. So you might see like we didn't like manufacture the glow in the studio this week. It's actually just dust particles. So if we start coughing,
The Barbara Walters soft focus
yeah, exactly.
interview. You know.
So I'm Dave,
And I'm Lane.
and we got a fun show today. We actually have a couple other people in the studio today.
Oh yeah, let's give a shout out to the producers back there. We got Corey and Jake. That's the hand of Corey.
And of Corey and the face of Jake. Yeah. Very nice guys. Thank you for producing the show. And if you see somebody in the background there, that is not the ghost of the studio. That is Neil Hardcastle. He's doing some construction, and he is rocking this place. He's making it look good. He's doing a killer job. So thanks
Tearing
to him.
it apart first, though.
Tearing it apart.
That's the fun part.
That is the fun
you know.
part. And luckily, he can put it together pretty good too. So.
There you go. All right, well, let's get into some news.
Yeah.
There's some pretty big news
Wait.
this week.
Before we get into news, though,
Ooh.
we got something special to announce.
Yes.
We have an advertiser for the show.
Boom.
GoToMeeting is the advertiser for today's show, and yeah,
They're all about collaboration.
they are.
you know.
And right now, with a very special offer, well, it's not really a special offer, but you can do face-to-face meetings virtually.
Yeah, and there's nothing like a face-to-face meeting to get stuff done. A lot of communication that people do between each other, in fact, is nonverbal.
Yeah.
So you'd be surprised just the amount of clarity in your communication that you can achieve using GoToMeeting. And you can use it on your desktop, you can use it on your iPad, or on your iPhone. I'm not sure about their Android offerings.
They gotta
but
get it working together.
Yeah,
Come
they
on,
gotta
guys.
pull that together.
I'm sure they're working. on it.
But it works awesome on the desktop. You can set up unlimited meetings. I mean, like use up all of your time, just meeting, because that's what we use up for all of our time anyway.
Yeah.
But this just brings it to the next level because it doesn't matter where you are. You can collaborate from New York to San Francisco and not have to get on a plane. You can't beat that.
Oh, dude, you know what's really crazy? So this isn't part of the advertisement. This is just some news about them.
Yeah.
The online collaboration tool that we use to manage all this whole space here,
Yeah.
Podio, just purchased by Citrix.
Yeah. So now they're part of the GoToMeeting.
Yeah, part of
Family.
the family. So it's crazy. But I love GoToMeeting. Like you can really just like get work done, and like there's nothing like that actually meeting people. And with this HD Faces thing, dude, that is a game changer right there because you can still get that stuff that you don't intentionally or necessarily have with those online meetings, but you can get like a good connection with the people you're meeting with. So start hosting your own face-to-face meetings online today with GoToMeeting. Our listeners can get 30 days for free. That's unlimited meetings that you can host. You can always go to a meeting, but unlimited hosting of a meeting for 30 days. Don't wait for the special offer. Visit gotomeeting.com, click Try It Free, and use the promo code PODCAST. Be sure to use that promo code PODCAST because that gives us a nice little credit
Little
there.
bump. It's a way to support the show.
Yeah. Yeah.
So and we
don't-
thank GoToMeeting for sponsoring the show.
Yeah, absolutely. We don't get a commission, but we do appreciate their support.
Yes.
So,
So let's get into the news then. First up on the list is Amazon is finally offering in-app payments for developers.
nice.
So if you're selling your app through the Amazon store or you have it for free, you can now use the freemium model, which has become very popular on the Android, what do they call it now? The Google Play Store. Used to be the Android Marketplace.
Yeah.
But it's like I think the most profitable model they have set up
Well, yeah, I mean, this
because
is
people don't want to pay for apps.
this has been it's been used a long time in like the Apple App Store and the Google Marketplace, but like it's cool to see like these third-party apps, third-party markets like really actually competing on a serious level.
Yeah, stepping up because really I think this was the last thing that Amazon didn't have in place to compete completely with Apple. I mean, they have all the video and the books and everything like that and the TV shows and stuff.
And it totally makes sense for them to move into this because like the Kindle Fire, that's like all marketing, like it's like totally sale driven. Like everything is selling you a book or selling you a movie or whatever. Like that's what makes it so great.
Yeah, and well, this is even really, I think, putting Amazon like one step up. Like they finally matched everything that Apple has, but Amazon also has an unlimited streaming service, which Apple does not have.
No,
So
unless you buy Netflix.
yeah, but you can also
Unless Apple buys Netflix.
yeah, mind blown.
Ooh, not gonna do it.
No. But yeah, that's kind of a big deal. There'll be a lot more much richer app experience, I think, on Kindle now.
Kind of a big deal.
The next
Talking
bit of
about
news
richer
we have,
experience.
Yes. Oh man. So the Chrome beta is out for the Android 4.0 devices,
Okay.
and they've updated it. Let's go to the gadget cam here. We'll pull up a view of the tablet. So now on the top of the device, there's actually more Chrome. This is kind of ironic because when Google first made Chrome, they said part of the reason was they wanted to reduce the amount of browser Chrome, like have the browser get out of the way of the experience. Before
that's a lot of use of the word Chrome right there.
yeah. Well, before you used to just have an address bar that went across, and you had a button over here next to this menu button that you use to manage your tabs. Now the tabs go across the top, but on the phone, if I go and unlock my phone here, nobody can see my password.
It kind of makes sense to have.
They
with
have
this-
the same old system where it's just the address bar across the top with
It's like a stripped down UI.
and then you manage your tabs like that.
That's not so bad.
Your tabs and switch through them and close them and stuff. But yeah, I like it. It makes it feel a lot more like a desktop.
Yeah.
Honestly, it looks a lot more now like the iPad browser,
It does,
how it
yeah.
was updated or whatever. But I don't know. I like Chrome, so it shouldn't be any surprise that I like the update.
I wish there was Chrome on the iPad. When did they come out with that? Come on.
That would be cool. I'm sure there's yeah.
I'm a jealous Apple user.
Yeah, because you even use Chrome on your desktop, right?
Exclusively.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it used to be Firefox was the geek browser, but now it's Chrome all the way.
Yeah.
I mean, and now with this update too, actually it was about a week ago. We didn't record a show last week, but they also enabled it to cross your Windows your tabs back over to your device. So like it used to be before when they released Chrome for Android, you can open up your tabs that you had on your Android device on your desktop browser.
Nice.
And pull them up, whatever. It synced to everything. Now, with the latest update, you can open up your desktop tabs. Why am I having such a problem with that? On your tablet or phone, so you kind of get that sync back to your mobile device. That's pretty cool. A lot of times, I'll leave something open on my home desktop, and I'll be like, what the heck was that site or whatever? And now you can just pull it right up inside your phone.
Sounds like you've been drinking the Chrome Kool-Aid.
It tastes good.
See the reference?
Boom. Hey, Kool-Aid man. It's the Kool-Aid shirt. Don't hate. Oh, yeah.
Well, some other updates.
Yeah, Facebook has updated their app. Now, I guess let me give you just a short little brief thing. Facebook released this Messenger app separate
Yeah.
on Android so that you could do messaging or whatever. I thought that was kind of weird.
Well, it's kind of nice because it's super stripped down. Like we've had this for iOS for a little while,
Yeah.
and like it does all the push notifications for messaging. Like it's just a super slick, clean, fast way to do messaging because you don't want to load up the full Facebook and have all those photos and everything load up when you just want to get to your messages and pound out some like direct messages and just like boom.
Well, one of the interesting things about Google Plus is that whenever you install it, it also installs a shortcut link for the Google Plus Messenger.
And it goes right to that.
Well, now Facebook does the same thing.
Really?
They have a shortcut link that goes right in your app drawer for Messenger, and you can put that on your desktop or open it in your app drawer, and it opens up the Facebook app, but it's right inside the messaging screen, so it doesn't make you go through anything else.
So you don't have to have two apps?
No, you just install the
it's all
Facebook
one.
app, and you have Messenger and a camera app.
What?
Yeah, this thing is pretty cool. Let's see if I can pull it up on the phone. But right here on my home screen, down here I have a Facebook camera app, and it just looks a little bit different. Yeah, I'm off screen, sorry. It just looks a little different from the other one. It's kind of got some blue hues to it to give it like that Facebook quality. Blue Facebook camera button.
And you just just take a photo and it uploads?
Yep, take a picture. It'll last
That's
longer.
an exciting picture.
Confirm it, and then it automatically, you just type in whatever, and well, I got the keyboard up, and it's sharing it right to Facebook right now.
Oh wow,
So
that's fast.
yeah, it makes it super easy, and I'm impressed. Of course, it's pretty easy to share stuff to Facebook using the native camera app, and especially on Android 4.0, you'll get extra features in your native camera app like panoramic photos and all this other stuff. But this is just, it's dead easy.
Fast.
Yeah, it's fast, and that really is the point. You want to share something to Facebook, you hit that, and you're right inside that experience. And for most users, a lot of our viewers are probably a little bit more technologically astute.
Yeah.
But for most people, this is going to be what they want to do anyway. They want that very simple, straightforward. Open your Facebook camera app, take the picture, share it.
I don't know.
You're done.
$1 billion says differently, Lane.
Yeah, but again, that's the base for Instagram.
Yeah.
Was a lot smaller
Than Facebook?
Than
Yes.
Facebook. So
Yes. But I could see them totally integrating like Instagram into this kind of thing.
definitely,
Or like, I mean, it
where
probably
your
would be
Facebook
different.
camera app just becomes like a
Instagram.
built-in filters and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that the separateness of Instagram gives it its value.
Yeah. Or when you download the Facebook app, it
puts Instagram on there.
Yeah, it either puts Instagram on there or like the camera link goes to Instagram.
Yeah. I think that maybe with the smart move, at least in my opinion, would be to find a way to integrate Instagram as like the photo operation part of Facebook, so that you have like a branding or whatever inside Facebook that's more like a photo stream instead of your personal photos.
Right.
So
Yeah, some kind of like little photo blog.
Yeah.
It's hard because Instagram has no website.
No.
It's like, what are you?
It's mobile
what?
only. Yeah.
Yeah.
But apparently it was a smart move.
Apparently.
I mean, they got that money.
Yeah. To the bank.
All right. Well, on to the app reviews.
Yeah. We're going to talk about some app reviews here.
Yeah. This week we have 2 games that we're reviewing. This first one is called Gravatire 3D.
Ooh.
I think that's what we have first, right, producers?
It is.
All right. Yeah, I just locked my tablet when I didn't need to.
Whoops.
So let's go to the Gadget Cam and play some Gravatire 3D. How are we doing here?
We're doing good. We're doing good. You just get that and I'll fix her up.
That's pretty good. All right. So here we go. Pop open this app. If you've ever played Tiny Wings for iOS or Dragonfly for Android, you kind of get the idea here. You got different levels to go through. I've been playing this on my phone, not on the tablet, so I don't have all the levels on this
Yeah,
unlocked.
right. You're just not very good.
Whatever.
Just kidding.
It's a very simple operation. You're going up and down hills, and when you're going down a hill, you want to hold down on the screen. Okay? And
It's just tires?
yeah,
Dude, if you want to see a freaky movie
there we go.
on YouTube or Netflix, it's called Rubber.
It's not.
It's just like this.
I was
It's just like this,
playing
but it's a tire that kills people.
it. There we go.
It's called Rubber.
Yeah, so you hold down when you're going down the hill, and it kind
Sweet.
of adds extra gravity to
Whoa.
speed up your tire. But you've played Tiny Wings before, right?
Yeah. Kids, don't try this at home. Don't crawl in a tire and try this.
The cool thing about this, like Tiny Wings was like a side scroller.
Yeah,
It
this
was
is like a
2D.
first person.
Yeah, so you've kind of got to be able to judge distances, which can be kind of hard with this texturing on the ground sometimes.
Yeah, they don't have very good like light shadow things.
But it keeps track of. Well, you get better at it.
Yeah.
It keeps track of like your highest jumps and your longest jumps, and the tracks are never the same. Like with Tiny Wings, you have, or with the Dragonfly game, the tracks are pretty much always the same, and that's part of the hook of those games is that you get used to the different areas of it and you get better. With this, it's dynamically generated every time you play it.
What's
So,
this called
like,
again?
Gravitire 3D, like Gravitire is one word, Gravitire, I think it is. Yeah, I don't know if it's for iOS. You should check it out.
Tis.
But it's pretty simple. I mean, you're just touching the screen and letting go. And again,
99 cents.
when you go down the hill, you hold down, and when you're going up the hill, you want to let off. And you want to try and time these jumps so that you can get the best speed too.
Yeah.
Because when you're coming into
You're catching up to the other tires.
yeah. So that when you land, you want to go like right after the hill so that you can get that downward.
Oh, dude,
push.
yeah.
So this goes
you want
on
to be
for a
in your
while until you
optimal
win.
flow here. Oh yeah, if you push. Oh yeah, that slows you down if you push down during.
Yeah, if you go up, because it's extra gravity.
Yeah,
All right, so
that's
we'll-
nice.
So you can turn off the sound and stuff. Go back to the game, restart the level, or we'll go back even farther. You can play multiplayer on here on Facebook. You just log in, and it's supposed to like chain up your friends and all this other good stuff. The Facebook way.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty basic app, which, for better or worse, it is what it is. But I think that the concept of it is pretty simple, and it gets kind of addicting, because you could just, you'll play it for a while and you get into it, and then you just don't realize how long you've been playing it, and that's how you know it's a good app, I think. That's the way I judge them. I'm like, holy crap, what am I doing? So it's Gravitire 3D, and how much is that, guys, on the market?
Free, it says.
Yeah, totally free because it's ad supported.
Oh my gosh.
But on iOS, right?
99 cents.
99
They do have a light
cents.
version though.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
So there you go. Definitely check that out. Now, this next app that we have is called Radiant Defense,
Oh boy.
and this is just a pretty app. This one
Oh wow.
is developed by Hexage, I think is how you say it, Hexage or Hexage.
That's hot.
And the music on this is pretty awesome. They'll put like little messages up here that you can read. They want you to rate it or whatever. But we've reviewed other apps by the same developer, and I don't know, I really like them, like Evac HD and Radiant HD. Pretty cool stuff. So it keeps track of your scores. There's some options in here for music and sounds. Restore purchases. I'm going to go ahead and click that, and I'll show you what that's all about later. This is a free app. Oh, I didn't want to do that. You got different levels on here that you go through, and it keeps track of like your star ratings. Again, this one I played on my phone. I'm up to, I believe, this level right here on my phone. Well, let's go back through here. This is a good example. And click this to play. Maybe.
You broke it.
Oh, it was just loading. It'd be nice if they showed you. But if you've played Radiant HD, this was got to seem very familiar to you. The music, this whole talking thing, and the sound effects that it does when it's reading. So you've got good guys, and you've got this bad guy that you're fighting. You can click down here on this jump arrow, and it'll skip over that. The point is, it's tower defense. You've got originating vortex over here. You click on it, it'll tell you what's going to come through. And then you have this scaffolding in the level that you can click on, and then click on module. You can like build a module there, and it'll redirect the flow of traffic. So you can build it out. Different levels have more complicated setups or whatever, but who needs complication? These are all your different weapons that you have. Some of the higher level ones require like factories or something like that, you know, basically power-up stations you have to build before you can build them. But you've got your basic stuff down here, your fast, higher rate shooting, the lower rate shooting, which is higher damage and splash damage, and then lasers. And then you've got different stuff for slowing down and for sending out like a shockwave. But they do some really cool things on here. Like this right here is like a power plant, for lack of a better term. But then if you look at these other ones here, you don't actually get to build these until you buy them. So like they have one power up that like makes it so that if you destroy something, then it gives you more money, but you have to pay real money to buy that. Now you can play the game, you know what I mean, and not ever pay any money to buy these in-app, you know, extra things. But it's just some little boosts and, you know, different experiences for the game that you can purchase. Because I mean, the game is free itself, but you know just pay a little bit more for these extra things in there, and it's pretty awesome. So let's build a couple things here and show you what it's like. If you've probably played tower defense before. They send through waves and it goes through and your guys shoot them. You've got a little double arrow up here, you tap that and it'll speed things up. You kind of want to save up your money up here during the level, because at the end you get a percentage based on how much you have. It kind of compounds, so you get interest. And it does all this, these stats. If you want to skip them, you can press that jump arrow that's down there in the bottom right corner. That jump arrow becomes your friend, because you'll want to jump through a bunch of stuff. You can click on individual towers and go down here and upgrade. They got these same sound effects that you know, are in Evac HD and all this other work. I mean, like he recycles, Hexage, the developer, recycles a lot of stuff, but this whole glowing 80s kind of motif that he's got going on in the sound effects, I mean, it's winning, so why change what's, you know, don't fix what ain't broken. And plus, these sound effects are awesome. Oh, I was hoping it was going to give me the do-do-do-do-do-do. I like that one. And when you build modules, you can also remove them if you double tap back on it again. But you can't remove ones that you did not build. So, there's that. Up here you have your money, your modules that you have left that you can place, your lives left, like it takes away lives whenever one of the bad guys gets over here to your reactor, and then what wave you're on over on there on the far right side. That's pretty much everything. When you pause or when you get to the end, like if you fail, you can retry the wave, which if you're, like if the flaw that caused you to lose isn't too bad. You could just retry. But there's also a reset mission, which will take you clear back to the very beginning of the mission and let you start over again. So, and a lot of times you'll have to do that because you went wrong somewhere that just wasn't acceptable. So, but that is that's it for that. That is, what is the name of that app again? I just locked my thing and I have a horrible memory. Radiant Defense. So, get it now. It is free.
I downloaded that tire game and I'm playing that tire game right now. This is insane. I love this thing.
I know, it's so simple.
I am addicted to this.
I don't know what it is about it. It's the hills. There's something about that rocking
hypnotic.
motion. Yeah.
It's like, makes me feel like I'm in the womb again.
And there's all kinds of different backgrounds. Like it changes locations. So.
Oh, I'm going so freaking fast right now. Oh my gosh. Okay. I got it.
All right, guys. I think that is everything we wanted to talk about today, right?
Oh, sorry about that. Yes, absolutely. Whew.
So,
Good show.
if you want to keep up with us, we are tweeting. We are on the Twitters.
We got some tweets.
Twitter.com/AndroidAppShow
Mm-hmm.
is the URL.
Yes. And you feel free to tweet us from there. We like comments. We like responses. We like knowing what's going on. Do you like the show? Do you like the new studio? What else do you want to see? Do you want to see us, do some polka dancing or something?
Try to keep our ear to the streets.
You
You can also check out our videos on youtube.com/TheAndroidAppShow.
That's right.
Yeah, we post all of our full episodes on there, and we even sprinkle in some extras.
Sprinkled.
So check it out. You can also check out other independently produced podcasts like this by other people at blueberry.com. That is BLUBRRY.com.
Yep, and also don't forget to check out our sponsor, GoToMeeting. They've really been a solid sponsor for us, so just check them out. Use the promo code podcast.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Good stuff.
and our website,
Yes.
theandroidappshow.com, which has been recently kind of redesigned.
Yeah.
And we also have a new Android app that works on your
my
phone, tablet, and Google TV.
Yeah.
So just search the market for Android App Show, all one word, or go to our website and click on the link.
Very cool.
So if you have the old app, it won't upgrade or whatever. You got to install the new app.
It's a brand new.
Yes, brand new. It's making like the other one that had some weird name spacing and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So
Can we remove it and delete it off everybody's phones?
no,
Oh.
but I removed it from the market,
Okay.
but there's still a couple thousand people
Yeah.
with it installed. So, what are you gonna do?
Nothing.
Yeah. So install the new app, people. Check it out.
All right.
Maybe I'll review it next time.
Oh, ooh, that wouldn't be a conflict of interest. Anyway,
5 stars.
we'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching the show.